ሰላም ጤና ይስጥልን ውድ የሃርመኒ ሚዲያ ቤተሰቦች ሰላማችሁ ይብዛልን እያልን በዛሬው ቆይታችን በከተማችን አዲስ አበባ ትልቅ የተባለለት ኤክስፖ ተዘጋጅቷል። በዚህ ዝግጅት ላይ ታድመናል። ፕሮግራሙን አብራችሁ እንድትከታተሉ ቤተሰብ ያልሆናችሁ ላይክ፣ ሰብስክራይብ፣ ሼር በማድረግ አብራችሁ እንድትቆዩ ጋብዘናል።
We are as a Mitsumi distribution. We are leading. We have started in 1996 by two brothers, and throughout the journey, now in 2025, we are the global distributor for most of the brands. In our portfolio, we are carrying around 38 brands, including value, hardware, volume, and AI driven. As well as we are having more than 30 countries as a physical presence, including Middle East as well as in Africa. If you are talking about East Africa, we have started from Kenya. So Kenya is our head office, and now our financial head office is in Dubai. But we do have branches in Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda. When you come to southern region, we do have Zambia, Zimbabwe. Now recently we have started to South Africa. When you go to the West Africa, we are present there in Nigeria, Ghana, Gabon, and Ivory Coast, Cameroon. When you come to Middle East also, Middle East UAE is our head office, and then now recently we started to Saudi Arabia, as well as we are present in Qatar and Kuwait. So you can see that entire media EMEA region, we are present there, and we are the distributor for Dell, HP, Lenovo, all the leading IT product. Okay, when it comes on volume, we are also distributor for Samsung. When it comes on telco division, when it comes on value division, we have some security networking product also, Netgear, Commvault, Broadcom, and Dell, HP. Now recently we have signed with Lenovo. So throughout the year we are adding the product also in our Mitsumi portfolio.
Is there any future plan in Ethiopia?
Ethiopia, we are working in Ethiopia more than 2 decades. Myself, I have started Ethiopia as a country manager. I have started in 2010. I used to stay here back in the days. Last few years I am been moving Dubai, but I am coming in and off. For Ethiopia, we are having a consultancy office, and we are also giving support to Safaricom, one of the major telco provider in Ethiopia.
How do you explain about this expo and the future goal?
No, see, this is the first one, but it seems very good. You know, today is the first day, but I can see the crowd is amazing. Maybe people will come more, and the people wanted to know more about the new technology.
And how do you explain about for youngsters and the coming generation about this technology and the future plan?
See, I can see in Ethiopian youngsters, I have seen some of youngsters, they came from the university and they are very eager about to know the AI technology and AI solutions, They are also very much keen to know that which kind of new technology we will drive and bring to the Ethiopia. So I have guided some few students, okay, and I have connected with my AI product manager also, and I have told them that we have a session for 30 minutes by tomorrow, so you must attend the session.
Okay. Is there any office in Addis?
Yes, we do have a consultancy office around Atlas area, next to Washington Hotel. We are located there, first floor, we are located there. And we do have a lot of people here. We do have 3 people here who is managing this value division as well as the hardware one.
That's great. So, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Good luck.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Your Excellency, Ambassador Taye Asqasilase, President of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Honorable Heads of Regional States, Honorable Ministers, Your Excellency, Dr. Mohammed Al-Kuwaiti, Head of the UAE Cybersecurity Council, Your Excellency, Dr. Warqu Gachana, Director General of the FDRE, Federal Democratic Republic Ethiopia of Artificial Intelligence Institute, Excellencies, Honorable Ministers, Delegates and Ambassadors, all protocols observed. It's with immense honor and pride that I welcome you all to the Ethiopian Technology Expo 2025, East Africa's largest and most transformative technological showcase. Allow me to extend a heartfelt welcome to you, to Ethiopia, the land of origins, the cradle of humanity, and to our vibrant capital, Addis Ababa, a city that continues to grow in prominence as both Africa's diplomatic nerve and a rising hub for innovation and technology. We are gathered here at a pivotal moment in history, a time of remarkable, and it's not a time of remarkable global transformation driven by technology. Today, technology is no longer a luxury. It is a foundation of governance. It's the catalyst for economic growth, the enabler of progress in education, healthcare, security, and everything. In Ethiopia, we don't view this transformation as a distant phenomenon. We have embraced it is an active architect of our digital future. This vision has been boldly championed by His Excellency, our Prime Minister, Dr. Abiy Ahmed, long before his tenure began. It led to the establishment of the strategic institutions like INSA and the Ethiopian Artificial Intelligence Institute. Both are pillars of our national digital development with our colleague enterprise. Our journey is guided by the Ethiopian 2030, the pathway to prosperity roadmap, a vision that places technology and digital innovation at the heart of our progress. Among its 5 core pillars, ICT stands tall as a transformative force, one that empowers every sector it touches. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, our work is rooted in tangible action. The National ID project, FIDA, is set to register 90 million citizens by 2028, transforming service delivery, ensuring financial inclusion, and protecting identity. The 5 million Ethiopian coders initiative is giving our youth the skills to lead in the digital world. Our national cloud infrastructure and data centers are safeguarding data sovereignty and accelerating secure access to digital services. We are scaling up cybersecurity programs to nurture homegrown expertise and prepare a new generation of defenders of our digital realm. Our efforts go beyond institutions. They extend to every citizen, every innovator, and every entrepreneur. Through strategic partnership, robust policies, training, and awareness campaigns, we are building a cyber-resilient Ethiopia. We are also proud to soon commission a state-of-the-art digital forensic laboratory. It strengthens our commitment to national security and the technological sovereignty. Our EthioCert, operating around the clock since 2012 and part of the global first network, it is already the guardian of our digital ecosystem. Our smart city initiatives, including infrastructure projects like the development of integrated corridors, represent a vision of the future, where technology assists the improvement of the quality of urban life and optimize resource management. Ethiopia's projects in this regard are not only reshaping the urban landscape of the country, but also providing a model for other nations in Africa and beyond. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, yet we know we cannot walk this journey alone. As an Ethiopian proverb wisely says, "Dur biabir, ambessa yasir." When spider webs unite, they can't tie a lion. This reflects our deep belief in partnership across borders, across sectors, and across generations. The companies exhibiting at this Expo are not just here to showcase. They are here to co-create, to co-invest, to co-innovate. We will focus on cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, tech education, and smart cities in our 2 days of knowledge sessions. We are at the dawn of a new digital era, one that must be inclusive, empowering, and resilient. Through institutions like INSA and Ethiopian Artificial Intelligence, we are laying the groundwork of a future-ready digital economy built on trust, talent, and transformation. As we begin this landmark of ETEX-2025, I ask all of you to reflect on the following 3 imperatives. Let us secure our digital frontier, let us empower our youth, and let us redefine Africa's role in the global digital economy. To our partners, may this not be just an event, but a launchpad for a shared progress. To our youth, the future belongs to you, and the future starts now. And to the world, Ethiopia is ready for that. Thank you all. አመሰግናለሁ።
ሶ የድርጅታችን ስም አሪፍ ቤ ፋይናንሻል ቴክኖሎጂስ ይባላል። የመጀመሪያው ፊንቴክ ካምፓኒ በኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ እኛ ነን። ሶ 2019 ተጀምሮ 2022 ስራ የጀመረ ድርጅት ተቋም ነው። አሁን እንግዲህ ይዘን እዚህ ላይ መጣናቸው ፕሮዳክቶች ብዙ ፕሮዳክቶች አሉ። የመጀመሪያው ፖስ የምንለው ነው፣ ፖይንት ኦፍ ሴል ማለት ነው። እንግዲህ አሪፍ ቢያ የመጣው ፖይንት ኦፍ ሴል ለነጋዴው የክፍያ ስርዓትን የሚያቃልል ነው። አሁን እንግዲህ በተለምዶ እኛ ጋር የምናገኛቸው ፖሶች ካርድ ብቻ ነው የሚቀበሉት። የአሪፍ ቢ ፖሶች ግን ምን ያደርጋሉ ለነጋዴው በአንድ ዲቫይስ ማለት ነው ካርድ ኖርማሊ ዴቢት ካርድ ወይም ኤቲኤም ካርድ እኛ ሀገር የምንለውን ዋሌቶችን፣ ኪዋሮችን እንዲሁም ደግሞ ይሄንን ራሱ ፖስ ወደ ካሽ ሬጅስተር በመቀየር ካሽን እንዲቀበል አድርገነዋል ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ነጋዴው ከዚህ በኋላ ማንኛውንም አይነት የንግድ አገልግሎት ሰጥቶ ክፍያ በሚፈልግበት ጊዜ ማአት የሆኑ ነገሮች አያስፈልጉትም ማለት ነው። በአንድ ፕሮዳክት በአንድ ዲቫይስ የሚያስፈልገውን ነገር በሙሉ መገበያየት ይችላል ማለት ነው። ሁለተኛው ደግሞ ፕሮዳክታችን ምንድነው? የፔመንት ጌትዌይ ነው። ሶ እንግዲህ ስለ ንግድ ስናወራ ንግድ በሁለት አይነት መንገድ ይደረጋል። አንድ እኔና አንተ መተን በአካል አይደል ልብስ ታረጋለህ፣ ጫማ ታረጋለህ። ሁለተኛው ነገር ደግሞ ምንድነው? ኦንላይን የምትገዛው ደግሞ አለ። ስለዚህ ስልክ ላይ ሆነ በአፕሊኬሽን ሊሆን ይችላል፣ በዌብሳይት ሊሆን ይችላል፣ ኢኮሜርስ ትገበያያለህ ማለት ነው። በዚህ ጊዜ ነጋዴው እንዴት ነው ለሚሰጠው አገልግሎት ወይም ለሚሸጠው እቃ ክፍያን የሚቀበለው? እሱን የማሳለጥ ስራ ደግሞ ሁለተኛው ፕሮዳክታችን ነው ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ አሪፍ ፔ ጋር አንድ ነጋዴ መጥቶ ኦንላይን በኢኮሜርስ ፕሮዳክቱን በሚሸጥበት ጊዜ አሪፍ ፔ ለነጋዴው ወደ 14 አይነት የተለያዩ የክፍያ አማራጮችን ይሰጠዋል ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ምን ማለት ነው? እኛ ጋር ኦልሬዲ የሚሰሩ 9 ባንኮች አሉ፣ 7 ደግሞ ዋሌቶች አሉ ማለት ነው። እነዚህ 15 ዋሌት ፔመንት ሜተዶችን ተጠቅሞ ምን ማድረግ ይችላል ማለት ነው? ኦን ቢሃፍ ገንዘቡን አሪፍ የተቀብሎለት ምን ያደርጋል? ያስገባለታል ማለት ነው። ሌላው በጣም ኢኖቬቲቭ ፕሮዳክት ለእናንተ የሚጠቅማል ብለን የምናስበው ጃሚ የምንለው ፕሮዳክታችን። ጃሚ ለሶሻል ሚዲያ ኮንቴንት ክሬተሮች ተብሎ የተዘጋጀ ፕሮዳክት ነው። አሁን ለምሳሌ ብዙ ቲክቶከሮች አሉ እኛ ሀገር፣ ብዙ ዩቲዩበሮች አሉ። በ100 ሺህ፣ በ200 ሺህ፣ በ300 ሺህ፣ በ700 ሺህ የሚቆጠር ፎሎወር አላቸው እና እነዚህ ሰዎች አድናቆት መግለጽ ትፈልጋል። እንዴት እገልጽልሃለሁ? እስከ መቼ ላይክ እና ሀርት ማጨብጨብ አይሆንም አይደለ? ግን ከውጭ ቲክቶክ ምን ያደርጋል? ስቲከር ገዝተህ ዝሆን ምን ብለህ ገዝተህ ትሸጣለህ። ከዛስ አንተ ብሩን ስትቀበል ምን ያደርጋል? ቲክቶክ 40% ይወስድብሃል፣ 60% ነው የሚሆነው። ስለዚህ ይሄ ደግሞ ምን አደረገ? ገበያውን እንዳያድግ አቀጨጨው። ስለዚህ አሪፍ ፔ ከጃሚ ጋር ምን ይዘን መጣ ማለት ነው? ለኮንቴንት ክሬተሮች ዲጂታል ኢንተርፕራይዞቻችን ቲክቶክ ጋር ሳይሄዱ እዚሁ በአገር በቀል በሆነ ፕሮዳክት ተጠቅመው ኢንክሉዲንግ ኢንተርናሽናል ፔመንት በዩኤስዲ በዩሮ በፈለግከው መንገድ ተጨማሪም ደግሞ ሎካሊ ባሉ የክፍያ አማራጮች ተጠቅመው ሊከፈል ይችላል ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ አሁን ያንን ጃሚን አንድ ሰው ሄዶ ሬጅስተር አድርጎ የሶሻል ሚዲያ ምንድን ነው የሚባለው ፕሮፋይል ውስጥ ሊንኩን ያስገባል። ስለዚህ ኢፍ አይ ኒድ አን አፕሪሺዬሽን አንድ ሰው ላደንቀው ከፈለኩኝ ቲፕ ልሰጠው እችላለሁ። 100 ብር፣ 1000 ብር፣ 5000 ብር፣ 10000 ብር ልሰጠው እችላለሁ። አንዳንዴ ደግሞ አድናቆትን በገንዘብ ብቻ ላገልጸው ትችላለህ። በምን ልገልጸው ትችላለህ? በቃ በጊፍት ቸኮሌት፣ አበባ ሊሆን ይችላል፣ ማንኛውም ነገር ሊሆን ይችላል። ስለዚህ ምን አደረግን? ሞባይል ሳይድ መኒ ሳይድ ኦፍ ኢት ፕላስ ደግሞ ካይንድ ኢኮሜርስ ሳይድ ኦፍ ኢት አንድ ላይ በማጋጠም ጃሚ የሚባል ፕሮዳክት ለሚዲያ ኢንፍሉዌንሰሮች ይዘን መጣ ማለት ነው። ኦል ኢን ኦል እነዚህ ናቸው እንግዲህ ፕሮዳክታችን። የሚቀጥለው ወር ላይ ሪሊዝ የምናደርገው የሬሚታንስ ፕሮዳክት አለ። እንደምታውቀው ኢትዮጵያ በአመት $5 ቢሊዮን አካባቢ ሬሚት እናደርጋለን። አሁን ደግሞ መንግስት የፈጠረው ጥሩ የተመቻቸ ኢንቫይሮንመንታል which is the forex market ለሁሉም ሰው ተከፍቷል። ስለዚህ ምንድነው ከዚህ በኋላ በኢሌጋል ወይም በፓራላል ማርኬት ይመጣ የነበረው ነገር በሙሉ አሁን በኖርማል ኦፊሻል ቻናል እየመጣ ነው ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ለባንኮችም፣ ለዲያስፖራውም፣ ለትውልድ ኢትዮጵያውም ከውጭ ወደ ሀገር የሚልከው ሰው በሙሉ ምን ማድረግ ይችላል? እንግዲህ ከወራት በኋላ የምንለቀውን የአሪፍን ፕሮዳክት ተጠቅሞ ገንዘብ ለሚወደው ለወዳጁ መላክ ይችላል። እሱ ብቻ አይደለም። አሜሪካ ያለ ሰው ወይ ዩሮፕ ያለ ሰው እዚህ ላለው ቤተሰቡ ለምን የትምህርት ቤት ክፍያ ይከፍላል? ለምን መብራት ውሃ አይከፍልም? ለምን ሜዲካል ቢሉን አይከፍልለትም? አይደል? አት ኤንድ ኦፍ ዴይ እዛ ያለው ሰው የሚፈልገው በተቸገረበት ለወዳጁ መድረስ ነው። ስለዚህ የዚህ ሬሚታንስ ፕሮዳክት ውስጥ እንደዚህ ተመሳሳይ ሬሚት ቱ ፔ የምንለው ፕሮዳክቶች አሉ ማለት ነው። ብዙም ነገር እንግዲህ ይዘን የመጣናቸው ይህንን ነው። ለሚፈልገን ሰው በሙሉ እንግዲህ ዌብሳይታችን ላይ arifpay.net ብሎ ገብቶ አድራሻችንን የሚፈልገውን ኢንፎርሜሽን ማግኘት ይችላል። ከዛ በተጨመረ ደግሞ ቦሌ ዋርካ ህንፃ 5ኛ ፎቅ ላይ ብትመጡ ሞቅ ባለ ሰላምታና እንትን እንቀበላችኋለን ማለት ነው። ትልቁ ነገር የዚህ ኤክስፖ እንዴት ነው እንግዲህ እኔ እናንተን አስተዋወቅን። እኔ እዚህ ባልመጣ አንተ እዚህ ባትመጣ አንገናኝም። ስለዚህ ትልቁ ኤክስፖ ጥቅም ምንድነው? ትስስርን መፍጠር ነው። ስለዚህ የማንደርስባቸው ማርኬቶች በአካል ለሚመጡ ሰዎች በቀላሉ እንደርሳቸው ያደርጋል። አሪፍፔይ ድርጅት ደግሞ ጥቅሙ ምንድነው? በአንድ ኤክስፖ ላይ ገዢንም ተጠቃሚንም እናገናኝልናል ማለት ነው። ገዢዎቻችን ሲመጡ ፕሮዳክቶቻችንን ባንዴ እንደዚህ ያሉ ተጠቃሚዎችም አሪፍፔይ ነው ያሉ። ምክንያቱም አሪፍፔይ መንግስት ያወቀው ላይሰንስ የሰጠው ኦፊሻል ድርጅት ነው። ስለዚህ እንደዚህ አይነት ተቋማዊ የሆኑ ዝግጅቶች ላይ ገብቶ መታየቱ ምን ይሰጠዋል ማለት ነው? አመኔታን ይፈጥርለታል። የምንሰራው ፋይናንሻል ሴክተር ነው። ፋይናንሻል ሴክተር ያለ እምነት ባዶ ነው። ስለዚህ ለእንደ አሪፍፔይ አይነት ፊንቴክ ፕሌየሮች ይሄ ማርኬት በጣም ትልቅ ሚና አለውና የሚቀጥለው ዓመት ደግሞ ከዚህ በላይ ተልቆ አምሮ
Your Excellency Tigist Hamid, Director General of Ethiopia's Information Network Security Administration, Your Excellency Dr. Worku Gajena of the Artificial Intelligence, Your Excellency Dr. Mohammed Al-Kuwaiti, UAE Cyber Security Council, President of Regional Governments, Excellencies Ministers and State Ministers, Ambassadors and members of the Diplomatic Corps, leaders of industry and technology innovation, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. Well, I had to admit that I didn't expect such a very huge turnout. And it is indeed, or rather incumbent upon us to thank the organizers. They have done such a marvelous job. And I was, it's also an election and indeed glad to see so many youngsters here. And it is a testimony that the future is yours. And I promise that when I grow up, I'm going to be one of the youngest IT whiz. On behalf of the government and people of Ethiopia, I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to all participants who are here to collaborate, innovate, and drive transformative change for a more inclusive and prosperous world. It is indeed my distinct pleasure to address you today at the inauguration of Ethiopian Technology Expo, ETEX-2025. The theme of this year's Expo, Shaping Ethiopia's Digital Future, encapsulates our resolute commitment to harnessing technology as a transformative force for sustainable development, economic prosperity, and social progress. The Ethiopian Technology Expo 2025 is not only an exhibition of technology advancement, it is, and I trust will remain, a dynamic platform for bold ideation, for bold thinking, transformative collaboration, and decisive action. This gathering embodies Ethiopia's determination to walk along the path of the next leaders of digital transformation. Over the past decade, Ethiopia has made an encouraging stride in building a relatively robust, secure, and inclusive digital ecosystem. In view of supporting Ethiopia's recent digital initiatives, such as the National Public Key Infrastructure and Secure Communication Platform, the Information Network Security Administration, INSA, has played a key role. These efforts reflect Ethiopia's commitment to cybersecurity and its growing role in promoting secure digital system within the region. Alongside these endeavors, the Ethiopian Artificial Intelligence Institute has been exploring practical application of artificial intelligence to help address local challenges. Initiatives like AI-assisted agricultural tools and healthcare diagnostic devices are being tested to support food security and improve medical services. Meanwhile, digital payment systems such as Telebir, which I don't have one so far, have markedly enhanced access to financial services, particularly in rural areas, helping in bridging gaps in financial inclusion and foster a wider economic participation. Ladies and gentlemen, urban development remains an important part of Ethiopia's digital transformation efforts. Pilot projects in Addis Ababa and other cities are exploring how Internet of Things and data analytics can contribute to more efficient urban management. These early initiatives, so to say, and success exhibit sustainable city planning while gradually improving quality services for residents. The corridor development in Addis is not just simply paving roads or beautifying walkways and stunning bike lanes, or if you like, gorgeous gardens. It is embedding connectivity between the consumer and the service provider. So it is part of the Internet of Things and data analytical transformation that we have put in place. One of the most compelling aspects of the ongoing digital transformation, and that deeply inspired all of us, is the empowerment of the next generation to play an active and meaningful role in this trajectory. Recognition of this very fact have made technology education a cornerstone of the Digital Ethiopia 2025 strategy. Under this strategy, we have prioritized to equip young Ethiopians with cutting-edge skills in coding, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and data science. This is being achieved through close collaboration with our universities, technical institutes, and private sector tech hubs. Equally, Ethiopia is committed to playing a meaningful role in Africa's technological progress. This is in alignment with the African Union Agenda 2063. We believe that by leveraging our strategic location, young workforce, and growing digital infrastructure, we can contribute a more connected and innovative continent. Ladies and gentlemen, our achievements are indeed encouraging. However, we must equally recognize the challenges ahead. Today's rapidly evolving geoeconomics and geopolitics is increasingly being shaped by breakthrough in cloud computing, blockchain, and other transformative technologies. A country's position in the global value chain is increasingly defined by its technological competitiveness. The race is intensive, and we have to be among us, the trendsetters, leaving no room for complacency. In view of this, I would like to emphasize upon 3 critical elements. First, forging collaboration with purpose and goal. We must establish regional innovation clusters, linking our universities with manufacturing hubs, including our industrial development parks and technological hubs, to best tap the massive opportunities with the full operationalization of the African continental free trade area. The second critical element, perhaps the most important one, I would say, is to innovate, and keep on innovating, so that digital platforms should serve the broader interest of the Ethiopian people. A case in point, artificial intelligence with several local language, which I saw it earlier, interface would genuinely help the farmers and the pastoralists. The owner of macro and small enterprise, such as a honey producer, local artisans, medical centers, fisheries, and more, to make use of digital products. The most important point that we need to give due emphasis to innovations born from Ethiopia's needs and real demands. This is how we will leapfrog to what I call the Ethiopian method, a method that depends on ideation, foresight, and implementation. This is how we can herald a pan-Ethiopian, a pan-African digital transformation. Third, financing. It's all about the money, financing. I've seen dynamic young Ethiopians and Africans who have the potential to do the impossible in digital realms. No brilliant young woman or man should abandon their dream due to lack of funding. I advise our private sector, banks, and microfinances to allocate a tiny fraction of their portfolios to tech startups. You are not addressing the funding gaps per se, but you are supporting your countries to the best competent in the unforgiving global digital competition. I call upon public institutions, city administration, and towns to seriously support and walk along with those who come up with innovative ideas and technologies.
እኛ ከህዋዌ ቴክኖሎጂስ ነው የመጣ ነው። ቅድስት ተስፋ ይባላል፣ ሶሉሽን አርኪቴክት ነኝ። እዚህ ይዘን የቀረብነው ዛሬ እዚህ ኤክስፖ ላይ ምንድነው ቴክኖሎጂካል የሆኑ ሶሉሽኖች ነው። ምንድነው የምናደርገው ከስተማይዘብል ሶሉሽኖች ናቸው እና የምናቀርባቸው የተለያዩ አይነት ሶሉሽኖች አሉ። ለምሳሌ ስማርት ኤነርጂ ማኔጅመንት የምንለው አለ። ድርጅቶቻችን ሊሆን ይችላል ያለንን ኤነርጂ ማኔጅመንት በአንድ ፕላትፎርም መቆጣጠር የምንችልበት ነው። ሌላኛው ስማርት ክላስሩም የምንለው አለ። ኤጁኬሽን ሲስተሞችን ዲጂታላይዝ በማድረግ ተማሪዎቹ ከኦንላይን ላይ ሆነው አክሰስ ማድረግ የሚችሉበትን መምህራኑ ኦንላይን ላይ ማቴሪያሎችን ማዘጋጀትን መልቀቅ የሚችሉበትን ሲስተም እና ያሉትን ለምሳሌ እነዚህ ስክሪኖች እንደምታያቸው አይዲያ ሀብ የሚባሉ አሉና ብላክቦርድ ሳያስፈልግ እንደድሮ ሳይሆን አዲስ የሆነ ሲስተሞችን ኢንተግሬት ያደረግን የምንሰራበት ነው። እዚህ ጋር ደግሞ ኢንተለጀንት ካምፓስ የምንለው ሴኩሪቲዎችን ሊሆን ይችላል፣ ኤነርጂ ማኔጅመንቶችን፣ ሌሎች ኦፕሬሽኖችን እነዚህን በጠቅላላ ወደ አንድ ሲስተም አምጥተው የእያንዳንዱ ድርጅት የየራሱ ሲስተም ኖሮት ኮንትሮል ማድረግ የሚችልበትን ሶሉሽኖች ነው የምናቀርበው በብዛት። 14 ዓመት አካባቢ ይመስለኛል ካልተሳሳትኩኝ። ለ14 ዓመት ያህል ህዋዌ እዚህ እየሰራ ነበረ። በየጊዜው አዳዲስ ሶሉሽኖችን እያመጣ እያሳደገ ነው ያለው።
ቀጣይ ምን ለመስራት አቀርባለሁ? ኤግዛምፕል እናደርጋቸው ተሞክሮ የተሰራባቸው ድርጅቶች። እሺ፣ ለምሳሌ በመንግስት ደረጃ ከሰራናቸው መካከል ባህር ዳር፣ ደሴ፣ ኮምቦልቻና
አዳማ ላይ ሰራናቸው ኢንተለጀንት ትራንስፖርቴሽን ሲስተም የምንላቸው አሉ። እሱ ምንድነው የሚያደርገው ሙሉ የትራንስፖርቴሽን ሲስተሞች በካሜራ ቁጥጥር ስር ያደርግና በአካል ሄደው መቆጣጠር ሳይጠበቅባቸው ትራፊኮቹ ከአንድ ኮማንድ ኮንትሮል ሩም ሁሉንም ነገር መቆጣጠር የሚችልበትን ሲስተም ነው የሚዘረጋው ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ እነዚህ የሴኩሪቲ ሲስተሞች እንደውም በሰፊው ኤክስቴንሲቭሊ የተሰራበት የሴኩሪቲ ሲስተሞች ናቸው። ግን ያው እነዚህኞቹ ትንሽ ስለሚከብዱ በዛ ሰፋ ያሉ ሲስተሞችም ስለሆኑ እነሱ እስካሁን ድረስ በብዛት እኛ ቀጥታ የምንሰራው ሶሉሽኖችን ማቅረብ ነው። ሙሉ ሶሉሽኖችን ከስተማይዝ ማድረግ እንሰራለን። በዲስትሪቢዩሽን እቃዎቻችንን መውሰድ የሚፈልጉ ካሉ ደግሞ የኛ ዲስትሪቢዩተሮች እንደነ ኢትዮ ቴሌኮም፣ ሳፋሪኮም ብዙ ዲስትሪቢዩተሮች አሉ። ከነሱ መውሰድ ይቻላል። እኛ ማግኘት ከፈለጉ ኦሎምፒያ አካባቢ ኦፊሶች አሉ። 2 ፍላሚንጎ ጋር ኦሎምፒያ ጋር የራሳችን ኦፊሶች አሉ። አዲሽናሊ ደግሞ huawei.com ብለው ቢገቡ ሙሉ የፕሮዳክቶቻችንን ሶሉሽኖቻችንን የምናቀርባቸው እቃዎችን ሁሉ እዛ ሲስተም ላይ ይቀመጣሉ።
We need to spread the culture of cybersecurity, and that's what we always call it. It is a culture that is a hygiene, a DNA to us all. In UAE, for example, we focus on 5 main pillars in building any of those cybersecurity aspects. One of them is the governance, policies, procedures. The second is building the capacity, building the technology, upskilling, reskilling many of our technical aspects so that we are ready for that future. The third pillar of that national security strategy is innovation. And with this great young generation, the innovation is unlimited. And that's what we've seen with all of the startups, with all of the things that we've seen, that using technology to innovate and help humanity, that's our goal. And this is many of the things that we are actually combined in doing with the great partnership that we have. There is as well the partnership. Mr. President mentioned and emphasized in the first point the importance of partnership. We cannot achieve any of this without that partnership. We cannot defend in the cybersecurity, as a matter of fact, without that partnership. Partnership, since those attacks crosses border, those attacks happens in one data center that is located across the oceans and another data center in different place. And this is what we are actually always building up, enhancing this partnership, building those policies and procedures, and generating it to everybody in this regard. It's very important as well that to have a KPI, and that's what we call it, our National Information Assurance Platform, that checks the compliance of many of our entities, that checks how we are doing, as a matter of fact, across many of these entities, and these are AI powered. Continuing into that as well, and building many of cyber training, cyber drills, what we call it, as a matter of fact, the cyber pulse. It is a culture, it is a pulse in our blood that we need always to keep. And that cyber drill will teach us, in the case of emergencies, how to respond to those attacks. And this is what we are conducting always with our team, with everybody in that regard. So in short, and in conclusion, our message is very simple and clear. In the cybersecurity domain, with all of the technologies happening across us, we need to emphasize in cybersecurity culture. We need to bring our community with us. We need to partner. We need to enhance this partnership and work together in order to build that economy.
እኔ ሌንሴ ያሰፋ እባላለሁ የቢዝነስ ዴቨሎፕመንት እና ማርኬቲንግ ማኔጀር ለዴሊቨር አይሲቲ። ዴሊቨር አይሲቲ ሜንሊ የአይሲቲ ሶሉሽን ፕሮቫይደር ነው። ሜን ፎከሳችን ሳይበር ሴኩሪቲ ላይ ቢሆንም ተጨማሪ ደግሞ የኮምፒውቲንግ ኤንድ ሲስተም ሶሉሽኖች፣ የኔትወርክ ሶሉሽኖች እንዲሁም ደግሞ የኮላቦሬሽን የዳታ ሴንተር ፋሲሊቲ ሶሉሽኖችም እናቀርባለን። ዋናው የምናደርገው ምንድነው በዓለም አቀፍ የሚታወቁ ሶሉሽን ፕሮቫይደሮች አሉ። ከነሱ ሶሉሽኖች እናመጣለን። እዚህ ኢምፕሊመንት ዴሊቨር እናደርጋለን፣ ኢምፕሊመንት እናደርጋለን፣ ሰፖርት ዴሊቨር እናደርጋለን፣ እንዲሁም ትሬኒንግ እንሰጣለን ማለት ነው። ለየት ያደርገናል ብለን ወይ ደግሞ እንደ ኳሊቲ የምናስበው ነገር ኢንሃውስ የሆኑ ሰርቲፋይድ የሆኑ ብዙ ኢንጂነሮች አሉ። ከስተመሮቻችን ጋር ለረጅም ጊዜ ኢንጌጅ ሲያደርጉ የነበሩ ሰፖርት የሚሰጧቸው ኖሌጅ ትራንስፈር የሚያደርጉ ብዙ ኢንጂነሮች አሉን ማለት ነው። እነሱ ከቀድሞ ከሪኳየርመንት አይደንቲፊኬሽን ጀምሮ መጨረሻ ላይ ፕሮጀክቱ ኢምፕሊመንት ተደርጎ እስከሚያልቅ ድረስ ሰፖርት የሚያደርጉ ናቸው። ብዙ 17 ዓመት ቆይተናል ማርኬት ላይ፣ ብዙ ከስተመሮች አፍርተናል። በዛ መሃል ብዙ ኤክስፒሪየንስ ጌን አድርገናል ማለት ነው ማርኬቱ ላይ። በቀጣይ ይሄንኑ ነው ያጠናከርን የምንሄደው ወርክ ፎርሳችን እየበዛ ነው ሞር ሰፖርት እያደረግን ከዚህ በፊት ማኔጅ ሰርቪሶች አንሰጥም የሴኩሪቲ ሰርቪሶች የምንሰጣቸው ሊሚትድ የሆኑ አሉ እነሱን ሞር ወደ እነሱ ማስፋት ያማሳደግ እቅድ ነው ማለት ነው ያለን
ውድ የሃርመኒ ሚዲያ ቤተሰቦቻችን አብራችሁን ስለነበራችሁ እጅግ አድርገን እናመሰግናለን ቤተሰብ ያሉናችሁ ላይክ ሰብስክራይብ ሼር በማድረግ አብራችሁን ስለቆያችሁ እያመሰገንን በቀጣይ በሌሎች ዝግጅቶች እንመለሳለን መልካም ጊዜ ይሁንላችሁ